My viewer says he's won over $90,000 using this system. Let's check out Live by the Sword, Die by the Sword today on JackAce. What up, donkeys? JackAce here with JackAce.com. Today I have a really big system for you. This one is called Live by the Sword, Die by the Sword. It was submitted by viewer Warren P, master of P-Funk and #1 regulator. This is a monster system where the buy-in is $3,000. This is a flat betting system and we are going to be betting $250 per spin. The betting pattern is pretty complicated. There are 15 straight up bets, most of which are $5. There are 3 $10 straight up bets and 1 straight up bet of $100. There are also 13 $5 splits. Like I said, the bet per spin is $250, and let's go with spin number 1. We are starting with a starting balance of $7.6 million, and we are playing on a 00 wheel. So 36, that's a whack, minus 250.
No more bets.
2, that's another whack, minus 250. Once again, this is a flat betting system, so there's no progression at all. You don't bet more when you lose, you don't bet more when you win. You just bet $250 on every spin. So 20, that's bingo. That's our jackpot number. We win 37.10. We're currently up 32.10. We're gonna keep going until we're up 5,000 or more. If you enjoy discussing gambling system, please join my Discord. It's free to join. We have tons of people there. We are all talking about gambling, not just roulette, but blackjack, poker, everything you might run into in a casino. 3, that's a whack. Since we're betting $250 per spin, that is a $6.75 expected loss per spin on single zero, and $13.15 expected loss per spin on 00. 9, that's a whack.
No more bets.
36 again, another whack.
No more bets.
9 again, that's another whack. Currently up 22.10.
No more bets.
Just lost the last 4 in a row, whacks. 18, that's a mini win. We win $20. For wheel coverage, we have 40.5% coverage on a single zero wheel and 39.5% coverage on a 00 wheel. 27, another small win, up $20. And we're currently up $22.50. 7, that's a whack. Still up 2,000. 14, that's a mini win. We win $380. If you want to submit your own roulette system for me to review, fill out this Google form. And if you're a paid Patreon member, you get fast tracked for getting your system reviewed. Patreon members also get discounts in my JackAce store. They also get access to a couple of gambling spreadsheets that I've made, a spreadsheet-based roulette simulator and a spreadsheet-based craps simulator. There are many benefits for joining the Patreon, so check it out. That's what, 8 reds in a row. Spoke too soon. That's a black. 2 whack. Minus 250. 8 whack again. Minus 250. If you want to scale this bet down, you can divide all the bets by 5 and maybe play on an electronic table game. That makes this a $50 per spin bet. 6 whack.
No more bets.
21, that's a mini win, plus 20.
No more bets.
15 whack, minus 250. What's good about this system, I like that there is a jackpot. If you hit that number 20, you're gonna win 37.10. Also, there's no progression, which makes it simple in its own right, but the number of bets is really crazy. I'll show you a similar betting pattern. It's not exactly the same, but that betting pattern is only gonna have 3 bets. 9 again, whack.
No more bets.
3, whack. If you want to learn more about systems such as this, check out my website, JackAce.com. There I have a catalog of over 500 roulette systems that you can look at. Sort by the buy-in amount, sort by the average bet size, sort by my rating. You can also drill down and see spin-by-spin results as spun by the CEG Dealer School. And I also have a tool called the Roulette Bet Analyzer where you can enter your roulette bet. It'll show you how much you're going to win with each result, what your expected loss per spin is, what your expected comp value per spin is, and what percentage coverage of the wheel you have. 5, whack.
No more bets.
18 plus $20, another tiny win.
No more bets.
13, another $20 win. After all those whacks, these $20 wins don't feel very good. They feel almost like a slap in the face, to tell you the truth. 31 whack. The cons for the system, number one, you could probably guess, it's that there are too many bets. There's just way too much hedging. I feel like those little tiny $20 wins really don't mean anything. You need to win 12.5 of those $20 wins to make up for one $250 whack. 33, $20 win. You need 12.5 of those $20 wins to make up for one whack. 4 minus 250.
No more bets.
10, that's a $20 win. I also have a JackAce merch store at shop.jackace.com. There I have a ton of gambling merch, branded merch, video games, gaming, gambling, everything you might need. We got hats, we got mouse pads, we got t-shirts, hoodies, even slippers and socks. So check out the JackAce merch store. 21, another small win, $20. We are currently only up $250. We've given back most of that $3,700 win. 35 whack. We're currently even. 11, that's a mini win. We win 110, so a little bit better than winning 20. Still less than half of the 250 loss. 23, the tiny win, $20.
No more bets.
22 whack. So what does Warren P say about this system? He says he's been using this system since March of this year. The first time he played it, he walked away up 16,000. He usually comes into the casino with $3,000 or $3,500, and he doesn't leave the casino unless he's up $5,000 or more. He's been going to his local casino on the regular several days a week, and he says he's currently up $92,000. It's a really, really long, complicated story, but that's what he says here. 26 whack.
No more bets.
16, win $20. We're currently down $350.
No more bets.
Yeah, these $20 wins are not cutting it. 8, whack.
No more bets.
27, that's a $20 win.
No more bets.
5, that's a whack. We are down $830.
No
We're gonna
more
keep
bets.
doing this maybe one more time until we lose. 00, that's definitely a whack. We are currently down 1080. So that's how Live by the Sword, Die by the Sword performed in our live trials, but let's check it out in the JackAce simulator. What up, donkeys? JackAce here with JackAce.com, and we are testing Live by the Sword, Die by the Sword in the JackAce Roulette Simulator. We are going to be increasing our balance in many different ways. We're going to be trying to increase our balance from 1,000 to 3,960. That may seem like a weird desired result, but that is the threshold you're going to hit if you are down to your last bullet and you hit the jackpot of 3710. We are also going to be increasing our bankroll from 3,000 to 6,000 and from 3,000 to 8,000. 3,000 to 8,000 is the recommended goal by Warren P., the guy who submitted the system. So going from 1,000 to 3,960, that's 4 bullets. We are successful in reaching that goal 19.8% of the time in single zero, 18.7% of the time on double zero, and 18.1% of the time with triple zero. Trying to double our bankroll from 3,000 to 6,000, we are successful 37.6% of the time on single zero, 37.1% of the time on double zero, and 34.5% of the time on triple zero. Now trying to get ahead $5,000 with a $3,000 starting bankroll, we are successful 30% of the time on single zero, which is pretty good, 25.7% of the time on double zero, and 23.4% of the time on triple zero. Those are actually much better results than I thought it would be. And actually, the success rate of this system in my simulator is why I'm actually going to tick it up a couple of notches in my final rating for this system. This system performed amazingly well compared to how I thought it was going to perform. Achieving that $5,000 win 30% of the time is pretty good. So if you're looking for an alternate betting pattern without making these 28 different bets, you can just bet $100 on a dozen, $100 on a number straight up in that same dozen, and then $50 on a corner bet containing that straight up bet. Here, the jackpot is actually a little bit more. It's $4,100 if you win. You win $500 on 3 numbers that are covered by that corner, and all the other numbers in that same dozen win $50. So that's a little bit better than winning $20, although you do reduce the number of spots that actually win. I just like this bet. It's a lot easier to make, and you get most of the benefits of that wacky 28 bet. So that is how Live by the Sword, Die by the Sword performed in the JackAce simulator. What do you think about it so far? I was actually surprised how often it was able to achieve some of these goals, going from 1,000 to 4,000, going from 3,000 to 6,000, and going from 3,000 to 8,000. If you're going to play with these stakes, try to find a single zero wheel that will allow you to bet $5 bets. There are a number in Vegas that allow you to play at stakes like this. But overall, for betting simplicity, I give this a 1 out of 5 stars. Obviously, this is a very complicated betting strategy. Progression simplicity, 5 out of 5. It's really irrelevant. This is a flat betting system. Chip uniformity, 2 out of 5 stars. You're going to be betting mostly red nickels. There is the one $100 bet. And when you hit that 20, you're going to win a lot of money. You're going to win $3,700 in change. They're not going to pay you in reds. Scalability, I give it 2 out of 5. You can scale it down for an ETG by dividing by 5. You can scale it up, but it's still just a giant mess. You're not going to want to bet this betting pattern. And comp value, I give it 4 out of 5 stars. I would give it 5 out of 5. $250 is a pretty big bet. But since you're betting nickels as your smallest betting amount, that's going to hinder your ability to make comps. I think it's going to affect you negatively. So overall, I give the system 4 out of 5 stars. I don't really have my own naming convention for my stars, just 4 out of 5 for now, that's fine. If you enjoyed this content, remember to like and subscribe. Always gamble responsibly. Never play 000 roulette. And peace out, donkeys.